on rabbits. And this week, in a brief letter, the DEA's answer finally arrived. There is none.
Oh my God! I don't even know where to begin pulling the strings to unravel this particular sweater.
So Fairbanks was reached by the Daily Beast, who actually wrote the article that I found, and he was surprised to learn about their request, and he said it was merely an observation. Their larger goal was to show that the bill was lacking any type of enforcement in terms of cultivation. The bunnies, he said, were an aside.
A red herring, so to speak.
But everyone latched onto that one, so maybe they should be listening to the rest. And pretty much he's saying that they haven't done enough investigating into the cannabis industry's ability to wreak havoc on ecosystems.
Oh, geez. You know you're in trouble when the DEA is grasping at the environmentalist straw. You know they're rapidly running out of straws at which to grasp.
So I guess his theory stems from he was in the DEA's cannabis eradication team. He was a member of that. And I guess during one of his times up on the mountains eradicating plants.
Burning weed.
They were destroying the weed, and he said the rabbits would just sit there and stare at him rather than scurry away and run, which rabbits have been known to freeze like a deer. You know? So
I just want to recap this. So this guy's up on a mountain breathing in a lot of marijuana smoke, and he saw a bunch of mystical white rabbits that made weird eye contact with him.
I guess that's
he doesn't deal in science, my friend. He deals in drugs.
He noticed that the rabbits had, quote unquote, cultivated a taste for marijuana, which he suggested was to the detriment of their own brains. One of them refused to leave us, and we took all of the marijuana around him. His natural instincts to run were somehow gone.
And this guy now, he's a biology expert too, huh?
Oh yeah. So yeah. So Fairbanks has been grasping at straws here, to fight this legalization. Basically, they're trying to get rid of the eradication task force that they have.
Right.
The bill sponsor, California Rep Ted Lau, says the federal government should focus its precious resources on other issues and let the states innovate in the cannabis field. But
thank God, golf clap to that.
But yeah, they're grasping at straws here, and I believe. Let me see if I can find the numbers here. It's an outrageous amount of money that we spend on this task force.
Right, and you said it's an eradication, so this is go out and destroy people's pot crops. Come on,
it's an $18 million program. That's $18 million we could be getting rid of.
Saving, spending elsewhere, giving back to taxpayers, paying off the national debt. These are just a few ideas.
Just shitty ideas. We fix the potholes. That's all I care about. But yeah, I mean, we need to. I think we personally need to start protecting these bunnies, and start looking into how marijuana has affected the large cancer problem that
in bunnies. When's the last time you saw a bunny dying of cancer?
There was, I believe, there was a Looney Tunes episode where
right, and
but he was faking it.
Right, and that was back in the 30s.
Yeah.
So just after they had made it illegal, so you can see. So that's it. Well, is that all you got?
That's all.
That's all right.
That's it.
And that was the week in weed.
How much time we got?
We're over, but you know what? It's a podcast, so who cares?
Yeah, right. You know what? We'll save it. We'll do Making a Murderer next week.
Well, let's wrap up on that. Let's because I'm interested. I haven't gotten to see it. I've heard a lot about.
Well, that was just it. I had heard a lot about it. I'd seen it. I don't have cable, so Netflix is one of the main ways that I get my entertainment. I had seen it there. It looked interesting, and like I said, I'd heard so much buzz about it. So my wife and I watched the whole series over the course. I mean, you can watch it in just a few nights. It's 10 episodes. It's a hard watch. It's infuriating at times. You get so mad at how this family was screwed. This one guy was really screwed over a couple times in his life. And the extent to which it seems fairly obvious that he was 2 times singled out, set up, framed, and incarcerated for crimes he probably, if not definitely, didn't commit, is like it's sad and it's chilling, and the extent to which our criminal justice system is broken is really, really unnerving. To think that any one of us could get caught in that hellish meat grinder and come out as fucking sausage on the other end of it is really scary. So give it a watch. Why don't you watch it this week, and we can talk more about it next week.
Yeah, I'll try to watch it in between all my cooking and Super Bowl watching.
All right, perfect. If you can just do that, that would be fabulous.
All right, well, we'll see.
All right.
I'm not making any promises.
And for those of you listening, you should watch it too. It's a real eye-opener.
All right, well, you know what? On that note, I got some Jane's Addiction, some old school lined up to end the show on. That song, Stop, off of Ritual de l'Habitual.
Awesome. So don't go anywhere till next week. Just stay right at your computer and listen to everything that RIFreeradio.org has, because eventually they'll just get back to us. And then eventually after that, it'll be a whole new podcast from us. And won't that be nice? Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Come back again real soon to 13 Folds Radio on RIFreeradio.org.
Con sus hijos que tú tienes, pero los queremos, creado y regado de Los Ángeles. Juana's Adicción.